So 2x minus 5 greater than or equal to 3. That's going to be an or because I said greater. Okay, if you remember that. So we still do 2x minus 5 over here is less than or equal to negative 3 and solve that one. But we're going to solve them both separately, keep them both separate because it's an or. So we're just going to solve for x here. 2x is greater than or equal to 8. And then divide by 2. So x would be greater than or equal to 4. Solve for x over here, do the same thing. 2x is less than or equal to, this is going to give you positive 2. Okay. And divide by 2. Now 2 divided by 2 is 1. So we're going to make that 1. Now our answer, all you have to do is put an or. Now or graphs, okay, have two options. Most of the time it's going to be going like this, opposite directions, but sometimes with ors they can go the same direction. So one would be going and then the next one would join. Okay, so there's two options for ors, so you can't really just do it without looking. I would read what they say first and graph it that way. So this one says x is greater than or equal to 4. That's a closed circle going towards the right. Or x is less than or equal to 1. Also a closed circle, but it's left. So less than to the left. So that one goes opposite directions. But again, on your quiz tomorrow, you're going to have an and an or. So you're going to need to know both. One almost exactly like number 3 and almost exactly like number 4. Okay? Now number 5 is a bonus. Okay? The reason why is because they're asking you to write an absolute value inequality from this, and they only give you the answer on the graph. So the reason why it's hard is we have to kind of work backwards. So what is the answer for the graph? What is the graph telling me that the answer is? So let's say x would be what from the graph?
X would be greater than negative 2.
Less than.
What?
Where's the arrow pointing? Towards the left, right? So it's less than. Is it an or or an and? Or. Okay. What's the other one say?
Greater than 2.
Greater than 2. Okay, so this is the answer to an inequality that we have to come up with. That's why it's hard. Okay, so what tells me what to do? Well, the fact that it's an or tells me what symbol I need. What symbol? Greater than, right? Greater than symbol. Now, the fact that it has two answers tells me it needs to be absolute value. Okay, so something needs to be an absolute value. Now, the easiest answer that I can come, or not answer, but easiest inequality that I can come up with is just putting x in absolute values greater than 2. Because if you see that, you're going to solve this, so you have that as one answer, and then since it's absolute value, you flip the symbol and you put it negative, so that gives me that. Okay, so that's the easiest way I could come up with something. I'm sure there's other options, but the fact that the answer was the or told me the symbol. The fact that it had two answers told me I needed something in absolute value symbols. But the easiest way to do it is just put that as a 2, because your two options are 2 and negative 2 anyway. So this is the answer for number 5. And that'll be a bonus on your quiz too. So, but it will actually be something similar to this. So keep that in mind. Okay. All right. Next ones. These are the tricky ones. You said the graphing ones. Okay. I would suggest, even if they don't tell you to graph them, because that's the best